prison made of 1 and 0 digits, and I wonder if that's all I am, this form that I've been given, or my mind is in a coma and this nightmare will preserve it. Maybe this is all a test, maybe somehow I deserve it, and these thoughts that fly inside my head, I'm so existential, that's why I lie awake, medicine, wishing
but I'm fine, I won't lose my mind, I don't need your dumb distractions, I know abstraction. I'm fine, I won't lose my mind, you won't get satisfaction, I know abstraction, no.
One, two, three, four, counting every day. I've been stuck in here and someone help me get away. 5, 6, 7, 8, time is just a hoax in a colored world of characters and family jokes.
You must think that you're dreaming.
Just tell me what you're scheming.
You look like you've seen a ghost, but you're lucky to have such a gracious host like me.
I'm scared to lose myself here,
But there is nothing to fear.
I can't take it anymore. Is that an exit door?
Just your imagination. The exit is your fixation. Door after door you'll find that it is just a digital hallucination. You try to find a way out, but you're stuck here day after day inside a digital hallucination.
A, B, C, D, I don't know my name. Tell me if I'm dead or if I'm just going insane. X, D, D, see the writing on the wall. The vowels and the consonants, they save us all.
You must think that you're dreaming.
It'll be okay, believe me.
You look like you've seen a ghost. You're lucky to have what's left of your sanity.
And some might call it tragic.
And the circus lost its magic.
I can't take it anymore. Is that an exit door?
Just your imagination. The exit is your fixation. Door after door you'll find that it is just a digital hallucination. You try to find a way out, but you're stuck here day after day inside a digital hallucination.
Is it an amalgamation of my own fixation? Door after door I find that it is just a digital hallucination. I want to find a way out, but I'm stuck here day after day inside this digital hallucination.
Just your imagination. The exit is your fixation. Door after door you'll find that it is just a digital hallucination. You try to find a way out, but you're stuck here day after day inside a digital hallucination.
too. He was such a noble dude. I can't even finish school. Missed my mom and left too soon. His dad was a fireman who fought fire so violent. I think I bored my therapist while playing him my violin. Oh my god, that's so insane. Oh my god, that's such a shame. Next to them my shit don't feel so grand, but I can't help myself from feeling bad. I kind of feel like two things can be said. The world's smallest violin really needs an audience. So if I do not find somebody soon, I blow up into smithereens and spill my tiny symphony. Just let me play my violin for you, 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 you. When he was such a noble dude. Man, I feel like such a fool. I got so much left to prove. All my friends are vaping friends. They're so good at making friends. I'm so scared of caving in. Is that entertaining yet? Oh my god, that's so insane. Oh my god, that's such a shame. Next to them my shit don't feel so grand, but I can't help myself from feeling bad. I kind of feel like two things can be said. The world's smallest violin really needs an audience. So if I do not find somebody soon, I blow up into smithereens and spill my tiny symphony. Just let me play my violin for you, 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 you. Somewhere in the universe, somewhere someone's got it worse. Wish that made it easier. Wish I didn't feel the hurt. The world's smallest violin really needs an audience. So if I do not find somebody soon, I'll blow up into smithereens and spew my tiny symphony all up and down a city street while trying to put my mind at ease. Like finishing this melody, this feels like a necessity. So this could be the death of me, or maybe just a better me. Now come in with the timpanis and take a shot of Hennessy. I know I'm not there mentally, but you could be the remedy. So let me play my violin for you.
I'm an itty bitty cuphead. One sentence in, I've already made a pun. Yeah, picking up steam, wonder why they call me hothead. Struck a deal with the devil, now I'm racking up debt. Yes, I made a dumb bet, don't need to get upset. I'm a cup of trouble, have you seen my mugshot yet? Step in front on my finger gun and you drop dead. While I bug your bosses, even more jobless. They never stop me from running like a faucet. I'm a full cup, don't you ever try to top it. You can never touch it, but you can kick the bucket. I'm meant to be drunk from, but not to be trusted. Heads up, hit the deck, mug man. You don't really wanna get your head busted. I'm a dirty dish who needs a rough scrubbing. After doing these devilish deeds, I'll stop this train even if it's haunted. Where's my ship? Sorry, you're sunken. Hopping like a frog, ducking, dodge your punches. Won't shed a single tear when I'm dropping on you. Spit all your breath up in a puffin' just to get dumped on by a cup of nothing. Unless all you wanna end up dead. You do not mess with the cuphead, enough said. 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 You'll never catch me crying over milk and spill. My head ain't empty, but who knows with what it's filled. I took that devilish gamble, nothing that a cuphead couldn't handle. And now it's time to put the bibbidi-bibbidi-bill. Any line that you happen to draw is a line I'll be stepping across. Trapped in a world lacking any natural laws. Have you had your coffee yet? Cause I'm off at the walls. My demons need some exercise. A little caffeine now to get them energized. Will we ever get to heaven when we die? Can't get any worse. Forget fairy tales, they're fizzing out. I'd like to pick a fight with that prick Mickey Mouse. I'll kick his ass and I'll knock Walt Disney out. I'll leave him with the taste of toxic in their mouth. My hand's been dealt, it's a bad draw though. I go all in when the rest all fold. Looks like I'm on the last straw, so better tell the devil that's all, folks.
Come see what we've been brewing, something to keep you moving. Must be the beat I'm booming. Hit me with that funky music. How do we keep on grooving? One could say we've been juicing, beeping, booping, loony tuning. Time for you to face the music.
You'll never catch me crying over milk I spill. My head ain't empty, but who knows with what it's filled. I took that devilish gamble, nothing that a cuphead couldn't handle. And now it's time to put the bibbidi-bill.
I feel like the holy grail, just hope I don't go to hell. If so, that won't go so well. I've been bad, but no one tell. I'm much more than just a cup. Raise a toast and pick me up. Pour one more and drink it up, but don't choke.
Cause I'm not the kind of cup you should be drinking from. I'll get the jump on you when I run a gun. Working for Lucifer is a ton of fun.
You two do my bidding.
Done and done. I'm a jazzy chap who'll leave you razzle-dazzled after a whoop and Wallaby rass in battle. When I'm stuck up Shit's Creek without a paddle, and just imagine the glass is half full. You'll never catch me crying over milk I spill. My head ain't empty, but who knows with what it's filled. I took that devilish gamble, nothing that a cuphead couldn't handle. And now it's time to put the bibbidi-bibbidi-bill.
ちの謙遜ゆえに感情線は渋滞僕に関係ないとか言って心もよ白く染まってだけどどうやったって釣り合わないたずらに笑う小顔に乾杯睡魔は前もわからないのきっと君の前ではないことかしたランデブープラトニックになってくほろ苦い期待春咲いてしまいそうだから夢惑う思いならば聞かせてその声を君に染まってしまえば染まってしまえば心遊ばせよそ見してないで思っていたいな持っていたいな桃色の心よ今混ざってしまえば混ざってしまえば君と重なって視線が相まってロマンスは止まらない失敗したらグッバイステップ神様どうか今日は味方しておかしな君は笑って逆さまスカイが顔出して夢ならまだ覚めないで心もよ赤に染まってく冷静沈着ではどう頑張ったってないだいたい視界にないちょっとレートなスターリーない最低な昨日にささよなら言いたいよな甘いまじないかけられてしまいそうだからこの夜を越えてゆけ響かせてその想いを君に染まってしまえば君だけ思っていたいな君に染まってしまえば染まってしまえば心遊ばせよそ見してないで思っていたいな持っていたいな桃色の心よ今伝えてしまえ伝えてしまえば君と重なって視線が相まって失敗したらグッバイステップ神様どうか今日は味方して
Here we are in the future. Here we are in the future, and it's bright. Nothing to fear, no one to fight. I can't believe we've come so far. Happily ever after, here we are. Once upon a time, I thought I'd always be in my mother's shadow, answering for her crimes. I thought I'd always be in an endless battle, till I began to hone a power all my own, that I could feel growing stronger every day. And now I've saved the world, not just that, the whole galaxy saved. We did it. Here we are in the future. Hey, Pearl. Hey, Dad.
Hey, Stewball.
Steven! I'm learning to play the bass.
I keep telling her it's bass.
Excuse me, B-A-S-S spells bass.
You're the boss.
Heck yes, I am. Once upon a time, I only lived to be of pink diamond service, till the day the two of us snuck down to be on this planet's surface. We became our fantasy, and I was sure she set me free. But in the end, I guess I never left her side. And after love and loss and all the tears that I cried, I find that here we are in the future.
Hey, buddy. I'm heading into town.
See you at the concert tonight?
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Here we are.
I saved you a seat.
Thanks, Garnet. Hey, guys. What'd I miss?
You're just in time for my favorite part of the story. Once upon a time, a sapphire came to Earth with a ruby soldier. Sapphire's deadly fate was set until the ruby rushed in to hold her. Suddenly they were fusing. Beautiful, strange, confusing. And there I was, a bundle of questions, so naive, that if you told me this, I never would have believed you then. But here we are in the future.
Let me just say this. Hey, any idea what Amethyst is up to?
I have every idea what everyone is up to. You'll find her if you head to Little Homeworld. Take the walk.
Whoa! Careful, dude.
Pew, pew. 1, 2, 3. Thanks, Amethyst.
Whoa, Steven! You're just in time. We're about to install the new warp.
Which means Little Homeworld is 83.7% complete. Only 83.7%? We'd better get cracking.
I'm on it.
Wow, Little Homeworld's growing fast.
So are you.
Look at me. I'm a young adult.
I love that all these gems want to make their new home on Earth. Wish I'd had this when I first emerged. Once upon a time, I burst to life inside of the kindergarten, a product of a war that I had no idea I had a part in. I came out late and alone, knew nothing but my home. But I know now exactly who I'm supposed to be, and it's a part of this family. So, what do you think?
If I could just stop right here and be finally done, finally us, finally we are in the future. Here we are in the future, and it's bright. Nothing to fear, no one to fight. I can't believe we've come so far. Happily ever after.
Happily ever after.
Happily ever after. Here we are.
Well. Let me get a look at the menagerie. You must be amethyst. You must be garnet. And pink diamond's pearl. Well, she took you with her. Isn't that just swell?
It can't be.
Oh, but it can be. And it is. I got a new style and a few new toys that are gonna put an end to your happily ever after once and for all.
Whoa, this has gotta be a misunderstanding. In case you haven't heard, I've established peace across the...
Yeah, I've heard. I've had your little message to the universe on loop. I just love that part where Pink Diamond spends the rest of her days on this nowhere planet with a bunch of nobodies.
That's right, I heard the story over and over again. She is swell to finally meet her other friends. That's right, I heard the story, don't really like how it ends. She is swell to finally meet her other friends. What did she say about me? What did she say? What did you do without me? What did you do? Did you play games without me? What did you play? Did you think all this time that I wouldn't find out about you? Oh, that's right, I heard the story over and over again. She is swell to finally meet her other friends.
She's running circles around us.
I'm rusty. Give me a break.
It really is her. But she can't be serious.
You know her, Pearl? Can you tell us who she is?
Who am I? Who am I? What are you even saying? I'm the loser of the game you didn't know you were playing. Let's play another game. This time I got to win. Lives on the line, winner takes all. Ready or not, let's begin. Oh, that's right, I heard the story over and over again. She is swell to finally beat her other friends. Oh, that's right, I heard the story. Don't really like how it ends. She is swell to finally beat her other
How do you do, my Greg universe? Thank you for bringing me into the world. I am at your eternal service. Welcome to your new pearl.
What's going on?
Could her gem be cracked?
It looks fine to me. Ruby! Are you okay?
Who are you? You're not my assignment.
I could really use an explanation here.
Allow me to illuminate. A ruby guard, but just a single one. They tend to come in teams of 3 or more. A precious sapphire, she sees the future. That's who the ruby's for.
My sapphire, as my sworn duty and sole purpose, I will protect you with my life.
I know you will. That's why I predict you won't last more than a day.
Huh?
Come now.
Amethyst! Hey, Amethyst?
Hey, Amethyst?
What? No, you're Amethyst!
What? No, you're Amethyst.
You must be right. This is an amethyst, except an amethyst is big and strong. This one is not the best example. Something is clearly wrong. I do say something is clearly wrong. What are all these different gems doing here in this strange place?
Pearl, don't you recognize them? Don't you recognize me?
Well, I certainly recognize my Greg universe.
Oh boy.
As for you,
Get back! Huh?
I'm so excited to meet you!
You're not mad?
Mad? Why would I be mad at my best friend?
This will be fun. Aren't you the lucky one? Her cut is perfect and she's pink as well. She'll bring you endless entertainment. Your new best friend, Snail.
Here in the garden, let's play a game. I'll show you how it's done. Here in the garden, stand very still. This'll be so much fun. And then she smiled, that's what I'm after. The smile in her eyes, the sound of her laughter. Happy to listen, happy to play, happily watching her drift away. Happily waiting, all on my own, under the endless sky. Counting the seconds, standing alone, as thousands of years go by. Happily wondering, night after night, is this how it works? Am I doing it right? Happy to listen, happy to stay, happily watching her drift away. You keep on turning pages for people who don't care, people who don't care about you. And still it takes you ages to see that no one's there, see that no one's there, see that no one's there. Everyone's gone on without you. Finally something, finally news about how the story ends. She doesn't exist now, survived by her son and all of her brand new friends. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that cool? And isn't that cruel? And aren't I a fool to have happily listened, happy to stay, happily watching her drift.
Let's have some fun. We've got lots to do, little errand boy. Come to me at Cloud 9. To be the perfect angel, some sin must be done. You told me what to do and what to say. I couldn't escape. You've got to choose the ending of my fate. You put me astray, but not anymore. I mean men won't taint me now, 'cause you're the sacrifice he'll slay. You said I wasn't good enough to stay. You burned me away. You took away my future and my fame, but now that will change. Focus on me. I'll be all that they see. I'll make them sway. No, can't run away. Now all eyes on me. No, babe. Don't know what it's like to drown away in a puddle of shame. Yes, you made me insane. But not anymore. I'm in control. I have the stage, you can't turn the page. Now do as you're told. On score, hit the beat, boy. Focus on me. I'll be all that they see. I'll make them sway. No, can't run away. Now all eyes on me. Now all eyes on me.
I've been through 10 high schools, they start to get blurry. No point planning routes, 'cause you're gone in a hurry. My dad keeps 2 suitcases packed in the den, so it's only a matter of when. I don't learn the names, don't bother with faces. All I can trust is this concrete oasis. Seems every time I'm about to despair, there's a 7-Eleven right there. Each store is the same, from Las Vegas to Boston. Linoleum aisles that I love to get lost in. I pray at my altar of slush. Yeah, I live for that sweet frozen rush. Freeze your brain, suck on that straw, get lost in the pain. Happiness comes when everything numbs. Who needs cocaine? Freeze your brain, freeze your brain. Care for a hit?
Does your mommy know you eat all that crap?
Not anymore. When mom was alive, we lived halfway normal. Now it's just me and my dad, we're less formal. I learned to cook pasta, I learned to pay rent. Learned the world doesn't owe you a cent. You're planning your future, Veronica Sawyer. You'll go to some college and marry a lawyer. But the sky's gonna hurt when it falls, so you'd better start building some walls. Freeze your brain, swim in the ice, get lost in the pain. Shut your eyes tight till you vanish from sight. Let nothing remain. Freeze your brain, shatter your skull, fight pain with more pain. Forget who you are, unburden your load. Forget in 6 weeks you'll be back on the road. When the voice in your head says you're better off dead, don't open a vein. Just freeze your brain. Freeze your brain. Go on and freeze your brain. Try it.
The team in
queen of high school has decreed it. She says Monday 8 a.m. I will be deleted. They'll hunt me down in study hall, stuff and mount me on the wall. 30 hours to live, how shall I spend them? I don't have to stay and die like cattle. I could change my name and ride up to Seattle, but I don't own a motorbike. Wait, here's an option that I like. Spend these 30 hours getting free pay. Yeah, I need it hard. I'm a dead girl walking. I'm in your yard. I'm a dead girl walking. Before they punch my clock, I'm snapping off your window lock. Got no time to knock. I'm a dead girl walking.
Veronica, what are you doing in my room?
Sorry, but I really had to wake you. See, I decided I must ride you till I break you. 'Cause Heather says I got to go. You're my last meal on death row. Shut your mouth and lose them tidy white days. Come on, tonight I'm yours. I'm your dead girl walking. Get on all fours, kiss this dead girl walking. Let's go, you know the drill. I'm hot and pissed and on the pill. Bow down to the will of a dead girl walking. And you know, it's 'cause you're beautiful. You say you're numb inside, but I can't agree. So the world's unfair. Keep it locked out there. In here it's beautiful. Let's make this beautiful.
That works for me.
Full steam ahead, take this dead girl walking.
How'd you find my address?
Let's break the bed, rock this dead girl walking.
You tore my badge
No
off.
sleep tonight for you. Better chug that Mountain Dew.
Okay.
Get your ass in gear, make this whole town disappear.
Okay.
Slap me, pull my hair, touch me there and there and there, but no more talking. Love this dead girl walking. Love this dead girl walking.
Wait.
Love this dead girl. Yeah.
Ow!
Fine, we're damaged, really damaged, but that does not make us wise. We're not special. We're not different. We don't choose who lives or dies. Let's be normal. See bad movies. Sneak a beer and watch TV. We'll bake brownies or go bowling. Don't you want a life with me? Can't we be 17? That's all I want to do. If you could let me in, I could be good with you. People hurt us,
Or they vanish.
and you're right, it really blows. But we let go.
Take a deep breath.
And go buy some summer clothes. We'll go camping.
Play some poker.
And we'll eat some chili fries. Maybe prom night.
Maybe dancing.
Don't stop looking in my eyes.
Your eyes.
Can't we be 17? Is that so hard to do? If you could let me in, I could be good with you. Let us be 17.
damaged, but your love's too good to lose. Hold me tighter, even closer. I'll stay if I'm what you choose. Can we be 70? If I am what you choose. If we've still got the 'cause you're the one I choose. You're the one I choose. You're the one I choose.
There, right there. Look at that tan, well-tinted skin. Look at the killer shape he's in. Look at that slightly stubbly chin. Oh, please, he's gay. Totally gay.
I'm not about to celebrate. Every trait could indicate a totally straight expatriate. This guy's not gay, I say not gay.
That is the elephant in the room. Well, is it relevant to assume that a man who wears perfume is automatically radically fake?
But look at his coiffed and crispy locks.
Look at his silk translucent socks.
There's the eternal paradox. Look what we're seeing.
What are we seeing?
Is he
Of course he's
gay
gay.
or European?
Gay or European? It's hard to guarantee. Is he gay or European?
Well, hey, don't look at me.
You see, they bring their boys up different in those charming foreign ports. They play peculiar sports
In shiny shirts and tiny shorts, gay or foreign fella? The answer could take weeks. They both say things like ciao bella while they kiss you on both cheeks.
Oh, please.
Gay or European? So many shades of gray.
Depending on the time of day, the French go either way.
Is he gay or European? Or
Right there! Look at that condescending smirk. Seen it on every guy at work. That is a hetero jerk. That guy's not gay. I say no way!
that is the elephant in the room? Well, is it relevant to presume that a hottie in that costume
Is automatically, radically,
Ironically, chronically,
certainly virgin,
genetically, medically gay, officially gay, officially gay, 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 gay? Damn it! Gay or European?
So stylish and relaxed.
Is he gay or European?
I think his chest is waxed.
But they bring their boys up different there. It's culturally diverse. It's not a fashion curse.
If he wears a kilt or bears a purse, gay or just exotic, I still can't crack the code.
Yeah, his accent is hypnotic, but his shoes are pointy-toed.
Huh? Gay or European? So many shades of gray.
But if he turns out straight, I'm free at 8 on Saturday.
Is he gay or European? Gay or European? Gay or European?
Wait a minute! Give me a chance to crack this guy. I have an idea I'd like to try.
The floor is yours.
So, Mr. Argytakos, this alleged affair with Ms. Wyndham has been going on for
2 years.
And your first name again is?
Nikos.
And your boyfriend's name is?
Carlos. I sorry, I misunderstand. You say boyfriend, I thought you say best friend. Carlos is my best friend.
You bastard! You lying bastard! That's it! I no cover for you no more! Peoples! I have a big announcement! This man is gay and European! And neither is his grace! You gotta stop your being a completely closet case! It's me, not her, he's seeing. No matter what he say, I swear he never, ever, ever swing the other way. You are so gay, you big parfait, you flaming one-man cabaret.
I'm straight.
You were not yesterday. So if I may, I'm proud to say, he's gay. I'm
European.
He's gay.
I'm European.
He's gay.
I'm European. I'm gay.
Fine, okay, I'm gay.
Say there's this person you pass in the hall every day. You've known him since 7th grade. You're used to thinking about him in a certain way, from the persona that he displayed. And then something changes, and he changes from a guy that you'd never be into a guy that you'd kind of be into, from a guy that I'd never be into a guy that I kind of be into. Is he worth it? Jeremy, is he
about me?
Of course she is. I've been activating your pheromones. Keep it up.
Say there's this person that you never knew that well.
She is totally into you.
You thought that you had him pegged, but now you can tell he's gone from a guy that you'd never be into a guy that you kind of be into, from a guy that I'd never be into a guy that I kind of be into. Is he worth it, Jeremy?
Absolutely.
I don't always relate to other people my age, except when I'm on the stage. There are so many changes that I'm going through, and I mind telling this to you. Guess there's a part of me that wants to. I guess a part of me wants to. Who knew? I guess a part of me likes to talk to you. I guess a part of me likes to. Who knew? I guess a part of me likes to sit with you. I guess a part of me likes to. Who knew? I guess a part of me likes to hang with you. I guess a part of me. Back to play rehearsal. I know that it's weird, but it's totally true. The guy that I'd kind of be into.
The guy that you'd kind of be into.
Yeah, that guy that I'd kind of be into is Jake. OMG, Chloe, answer me. Whoa, wait until I tell you what I heard. It's too fucked to type. This shit is ripe. Call back. I'll yell you every word.
Jenna Roland calling. Jenna Roland calling. Jenna Roland calling. Hey!
Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so at the end of last night's party, very end of last night's party, did you see Rich?
Oh, I saw Rich.
So he's behaving hazy like a tweaking junkie, flailing crazy like a freaking monkey.
He's gotta learn to handle his high. Shouldn't drink so much for a small guy.
Right, but he wasn't drunk.
The hell you say, Jenna?
Yo, he wasn't drunk.
The hell you say, Jenna?
No, because I heard from Dustin Crop that Rich had barely touched a drop, which means that you can't blame the things he did on alcohol. It's just so terrible. I don't want to relive it all. But do you want me to tell you?
Spit it out, spit it out.
You really want me to tell you?
Spit it out, spit it out.
I'll tell you 'cause you are my closest friend.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I know. But here's what happened at the party's end. Rich set a fire and he burned down the house. Rich set a fire and he burned down the house. Whoa, I thought I was dreaming. Everybody was screaming when Rich set a fire and he burned down the house. When Rich set a fire and he burned down the house.
OMG, Brooke, answer me. Look, wait until I tell you what I saw. Ignore. And also space and frowny face. I'm sorry that Jeremy made out with me at the party, but it was totally his fault, and let's not let boys ever come between us ever again, okay? Smiley face, lipstick, kitty paw.
Hey,
We cool?
we are.
Okay, so at the end of last night's party, did you see Rich?
No, I was crying.
So he's behaving weird and I was frightened, 'cause I feared his state was heightened.
He's gotta learn to not really smoke a lot. He shouldn't get so high for a tiny guy.
He's gotta learn to not really smoke a lot. He shouldn't get so high for a tiny guy. Right, but he wasn't high, so you can't blame the things he did on pot. It's just so awful, so I'll talk
tragedy. I changed my profile pic to you. Now I fully understand what you're going through. R-I-C-H, it's a drag. I read, she read, they read, you're in a body bag. R-I-C-H, can't you see just how much I love your tragedy? Hi, 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 yo, 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 talk it, text it, pass it, talk it. Ready? Okay, here we go. Rich set a fire and he burned down the house. Wow! Rich set a fire and he burned down the house. It was so terribly gory. I got the whole bloody story. Yeah, I wasn't quite there, but I know what happened, I swear. When Rich set a fire and he burned the house down. When Rich set a fire and he leveled the town. When Rich set a fire and he fled to Bombay. When Rich set a fire cause he knew he was gay. When Rich set a fire and he melted his head. When Rich set a fire and he's totally dead. When Rich set a fire and he burned down the house. Burn it down. Whoa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Did you hear? Did you hear? Burn it down. Whoa. Did you hear? Did you hear? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Burn it down. Whoa. Did you hear? Did you hear? That Rich set a fire and he burned down the Rich set a fire and he burned down the Rich set a fire and he burned down the house. He told me cause he's my best friend. Rich set a fire and he burned down the house. Say.
I stick with real things, usually facts and figures. When information's in its place, I minimize the guessing game. Guess what? What? I don't like guessing games or when I feel things before I know the feelings. How am I supposed to operate if I'm just tossed around by fate? Like on an unexpected date with a stranger who might talk too fast or ask me questions about myself before I've decided that he can ask me questions about myself. He might sit too close or call the waiter by his first name or eat Oreos, but eat the cookie before the cream. But what scares me the most, what scares me the most is what if when he sees me, what if he doesn't like it, what if he runs the other way and I can't hide from it? What happens then if when he knows me, he's only disappointed? What if I give myself away to only get it given back? I couldn't live with that. So I'm just fine inside my shell-shaped mind. This way I get the best view, so that when he sees me, I want him to.
Don't you think you're being a little, maybe just a tad?
I'm not defensive, I'm simply being cautious. I can't risk reckless dating due to my miscalculating. Why a certain suitor stands in line, I've seen in movies, most made for television. You cannot be too careful when it comes to sharing your life. I could end up a miserable wife. Sorry girls, but he could be criminal, some sort of psychopath who escaped from an institution somewhere where they don't have girls. He could have masterminded some way to find me. He could be colorblind. How untrustworthy is that? He could be less than kind, or even worse, he could be very nice, have lovely eyes, and make me laugh, come out of hiding. What do I do with that? Oh God, what if when he sees me, I like him and he knows it? What if he opens up a door and I can't close it? What happens then if when he holds me, my heart is set in motion? I'm not prepared for that, I'm scared of breaking open. Someone who, when he sees me, wants to again. Please, just take the mixed bouquet and leave. Just leave.
Dawn, I will never let you let me leave. I promise I'm not lying. Go ahead, ask anybody who has seen me trying. I'm not going. If it seems like I did, I'm probably waiting outside. Such a stubborn man, you'll likely never meet another. When we have our family dinner, you can ask my mother. She's the best. You'll learn more about her on our family history test. I'm gonna do this right. Show you I'm not moving. Wherever you go, I won't be far to follow. Oh, I'm gonna love you so. You'll learn what I already know. I love you means you're never, ever, ever getting rid of me. You can try, oh, but I love you means you're never, ever, ever getting rid of me.
Ready for your check?
Not quite. Pie for everybody! What? I grew up an only child in the suburb of the city. I spent my days alone, my only friend was a stray kitty called Sardine. Yeah, I thought it was hilarious to call a cat a kind of fish. She played hard to get, hissing while she scratched me. What she was trying to say was, Ogie, come and catch me. I learned quickly that perseverance stood between a cat and her new best friend, me. Oh, I'm gonna do this right. Show you I'm not moving. Wherever you go, I won't be far to follow. Oh, I'm gonna love you so. You'll learn what I already know. I love you means you're never, ever, ever getting rid of me.
When you say never,
you can try. Blah, yip, yap, yap, yap. Now get back to work. I love you means you're never, ever, ever getting rid of me.
Hi. If I could change the world, I'd make it Halloween every single day, and also have world peace. Maybe world peace should be first. World peace and then Halloween. Wait, let me start over. Hi. If I could change the world, I'd make us have world peace and also Halloween every single day. On Halloween, we can pretend to be someone else. It's like the internet, only in person and with candy. It's a full-time gig, looking like what people wanna see. Once a year I'm not, I dress up and dream big, disguised as someone else who is not me, but is still hot. I can be who I wanna be and sexy. I can be who I wanna be and hot. Don't like who you are, then hit that costume shop. Rock a new and different sexy look. Party so downhearted, blast some trashy pop. Drop it to this hot and sexy hook. I can be who I wanna be and sexy. I can be who I wanna be and hot. Be somebody new, do a total transformation. Animal or mineral too, or even vegetation. I give you sexy corn. I can be who I want to. Jaws catching sexy sharks. Sexy Eleanor Roosevelt or sexy Rosa Parks. I can be a sexy pirate
sexy ballet dancer. I can be a sexy doctor and cure some sexy cancer. That's not right, is it? No. I can sexy cure some cancer. No. I can cure sex cancer. Sex cancer doesn't exist. I did it. A sexy mouse.
Don't be fooled by the pink. She is not playing dolls. She is stalking the halls for the thrill of the kill. Every person in school is aware of her stare. When she tosses her hair, they go perfectly still. All their eyes say, don't attack me. Watch them sweat and pant and shake. Every food chain has attacked me. Regina George eats steak. She's the queen of beasts. She can smell your fear in this biosphere. She's the apex predator, like a lioness, only with less fur. Do not mess with her. She's the apex predator. At the watering hole, see the girls who weren't nice have to scatter like mice from a jungle cat. And though Janice is great, she does not have this power. People literally cower. Janice can't do that. See us mark our territory as I follow in her train. I was victim, I was quarry. Now I shake my mane. She's the queen of beasts, and I'm in her pride. I have hitched a ride with the apex predator, and it's kind of fun when she bares her claws. When I'm safe because I'm with the apex predator. Did I think I'd be protected by my new exotic pet? Not a chance if she suspected I was any kind of reproductive threat. But she doesn't know yet. No, she doesn't know yet. She's the queen of beasts at this beastly school. Gotta keep things cool with the apex predator. So I'm kind of friends, but you're kind of prey. Jesus, what a day with the apex predator. Will she braid your hair? Will she eat your heart? How can you outsmart the apex predator?
Dear Evan Hansen, we've been way too out of touch. Things have been crazy, and it sucks that we don't talk that much. But I should tell you that I think of you each night. I rub my...
Why would you write that?
I'm just trying to tell the truth.
This needs to be perfect. These emails have to prove that we were actually friends. I'll do it.
I gotta tell you, life without ya has been hard, has been bad, has been rough, kinky. And I miss talking about life and other stuff very specific.
Shut up.
I like my parents.
Who says that?
I love my parents, but each day's another fight. If I stop smoking drugs, then everything might be alright.
Smoking drugs. Just fix it.
If I stop smoking crack.
Crack?
If I stop smoking pot, then everything might be alright. I'll take your advice. I'll try to be more nice. I'll turn it around, wait and see. 'Cause all that it takes is a little reinvention. It's easy to change if you give it your attention. All you gotta do is just believe you can be who you wanna be. Sincerely me.
Are we done yet? Well, I can't just give them one email. I want to show that I was, like, a good friend, you know? Oh my god. Dear Connor Murphy, yes, I also miss our talks. Stop doing drugs, just try to take deep breaths and go on walks. No. I'm sending pictures of the most amazing trees.
No.
You'll be obsessed with all my forest expertise.
Absolutely not.
Dude, I'm proud of you. Just keep pushing through. You're turning around, I can see.
Just wait and see.
'Cause all that it takes is a little reinvention. It's easy to change if you give it your attention. All you gotta do is just believe you can be who you wanna be. Sincerely me.
My sister's hot.
What the hell?
My bad. Dear Evan Hansen, thanks for every note you send.
Dear Connor Murphy, I'm just glad to be your friend. Our friendship goes beyond your average kind of bond. But not because we're gay.
No, not because we're gay.
We're close, but not that way. The only man that I love is my dad.
Well, anyway,
you're getting better every day.
I'm getting better every day.
Keep getting better every day. Hey, 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 hey! 'Cause all that it takes is a little reinvention. It's easy to change if you give it your attention. All you gotta do is just believe you can be who you wanna be. Sincerely, miss you dearly. Sincerely me. Sincerely me. Sincerely me. Sincerely me.
Rich folks love more than going downtown and slumming it with the poor. They pull up in their carriages and gawk at the students in the common just to watch them talk. Take Philip Schuyler, the man is loaded. Uh-oh, but little does he know that his daughters, Peggy, Angelica, Eliza, sneak into the city just to watch all the guys.
Angelica, Eliza,
and Peggy,
the Schuyler sisters.
Angelica,
Peggy,
Eliza,
Daddy said to be home by sundown.
Daddy doesn't need to know.
Daddy said not to go downtown.
Like I said, you're free to go. But look around, the revolution's happening in New York.
Angelica, work!
It's bad enough Daddy wants to go to war.
People shouting in the square.
It's bad enough there'll be violence on our shore.
No ideas in the air. Look around, look around. Angelica, remind me what we're looking for.
She's looking for me.
Eliza, I'm looking for a mind at work. I'm looking for a mind at work. I'm looking for a mind at work. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Work. Ooh, there's nothing like summer in the city. Someone in a rush next to someone looking pretty. Excuse me, miss, I know it's not funny, but your perfume smells like your daddy's got money. While you slumming in the city in your fancy heels, you searching for an urchin who can give you ideals.
Sir, you disgust me.
Ah, so you disgust me. I'm a trust fund, baby, you can trust me.
I've been reading Common Sense by Thomas Paine. So men say that I'm intense or I'm insane. You want a revolution, I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. And when I meet Thomas Jefferson, I'ma compel him to include women in the sequel. Work! Look around, how lucky we are to be alive right
Give it up for the maid of honor, Angelica Schuyler!
A toast to the groom.
To the groom, to the groom, to the groom.
To the bride.
To the bride.
To the bride.
From your sister.
Angelica. Angelica.
Who is always by your side. To your union.
To the revolution.
And the hope that you provide. May you always be satisfied. I just might regret that night for the rest of my days. I remember those soldier boys tripping over themselves to win our praise. I remember that dream like candlelight, like a dream that you can't quite place. But Alexander, I'll never forget the first time I saw your face. I have never been the same. Intelligent eyes in a hunger pang frame. And when you said hi, I forgot my dang name. Set my heart aflame, every part aflame. This is not a game.
You strike me as a woman who has never been satisfied.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean. You forget yourself.
You're like me, I'm never satisfied.
Is that right?
I've never been satisfied.
My name is Angelica Schuyler.
Alexander Hamilton.
Where's your family from?
Unimportant, there's a million things I haven't done. Just you wait, just you wait.
So this is what it feels like to match wits with someone at your level. What the hell is the catch? It's the feeling of freedom, of seeing the light. It's Ben Franklin with the key and a kite. You see it right? The conversation lasted 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Everything we said in total agreement. It's a dream and it's a bit of a dance, a bit of a posture, it's a bit of a stance. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'ma give it a chance. I asked about his family, did you see his answer? His hands started fidgeting, he looked askance. He's penniless, he's flying by the seat of his pants. Handsome, boy, does he know it? Peach fuzz, then he can't even grow it. I wanna take him far away from this place. Then I turn and see my sister's face, and she is helpless. And I know she is helpless. And her eyes are just helpless. And I realize 3 fundamental truths at the exact same time.
Where are you taking me?
I'm about to change your life.
Then by all means, lead the way.
Number 1. I'm a girl in a world in which my only job is to marry rich. My father has no son, so I'm the one who has to social climb for one. So I'm the oldest and the wittiest, and the gossip in New York City is insidious. And Alexander is penniless. That doesn't mean I want him any less. Elizabeth Schuyler, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Schuyler.
My sister.
Number 2.
He's after me, cause I'm a Schuyler sister that elevates a status side. Have to be naive to set that aside. Maybe that is why I introduce him to Eliza. Now that's his bride. Nice going, Angelica, he was right. You will never be satisfied. Thank you for all your service.
If it takes fighting a war for us to meet, it will have been worth it.
I'll leave you to it.
Number 3.
I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. If I tell her that I love him, she'd be silently resigned. He'd be mine. She would say I'm fine. She'd be lying. But when I fantasize at night, it's Alexander's eyes as I romanticize what might have been if I hadn't sized him up so quickly. At least, my dear Eliza's his wife. At least I keep his eyes in my life. To the groom! To the groom! To the groom! To the bride! To the bride! To the bride! From your sister! Angelica! Who's always by your side! To your union! And the hope that you provide! May you always be satisfied! I know he will never be satisfied. I will never be satisfied.
Prophet with the answers you seek. Time, I've unlocked it. I see past and future running free. There is a world where I help you get home, but that's not a world I know. What? I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you try a final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you. This can't be. We've suffered and sailed through the toughest of hells. Now you tell us our efforts for nothing. I see your palace covered in red, faces of men who had long believed you're dead. I see your wife with a man who is haunting, a man with a trail of bodies. Who? I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you try a final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you.
Old friend, it's been 10 years since I last saw you.
Remember me? I am the infamous Odysseus!
Let's see where you've been. Your friends close and your enemies closer.
Ruthlessness is mercy upon the sick.
On the wrong move and you're done for. Anything I
Song of past romance. I see the we won't take more suffering from you.
Drown in your sorrow and fears.
Captain,
I have to see her.
but we'll die.
I know.
Odysseus, where did you go?
Morning, sleepyhead, you've been resting for a while. I swore that you were dead when you washed up on my aisle. Did you know you talk in your sleep? Tell me though, who's Penelope?
She's my wife.
Anyways, I've got all you could want here, all you could need here. Just you and me, my dear, my love for life. Soon into bed we'll climb and spend our time.
I'm not your man.
I'm what you want here, I'm what you need here. Just you and me, my love in paradise. Now till the end of time, from here on out you're mine. Oh.
all mine.
Hell no, I could kill you where you stand. I'm no pet, I'm a married man.
Oh, handsome, you may try, but last I checked, goddesses can't die.
Goddess.
You're adorable. Bow down now to the immortal Calypso, here to entertain. But fear not, I bring no pain, 'cause we got all we could want here, all we could need here. Under my spell, we're stuck in paradise. No one can come or go. My island stays unknown.
No, I don't belong here. There's something wrong here. I won't be drawn to love in paradise. Not till the end of time. There is no way.
You're mine, all mine.
7 years she's kept you trapped out of your control. Time can take a heavy toll.
Odysseus?
All I hear are screams.
Odie, get away from the ledge.
You don't know what I've gone through. You don't know what I've sacrificed. Every comrade I long knew. Every friend, I saw them die. And all I hear are screams.
It will be fine, dear. Come back inside, dear. Love of my life, come back to paradise. I know your life's been hard. I'll stay inside your heart.
All I hear are screams.
I love you, my dear. I love our time here. Life would be so much
Just
worse if you had died.
eyes.
Please stay away from harm. Stay in my open arms. He needs my help.
Penelope.
Is it you? Have my prayers been answered? Is it really you standing there? Or am I dreaming once more? You look different. Your eyes look tired. Your frame is lighter. Your smile torn. Is it really you, my love?
I am not the man you fell in love with. I am not the man you once adored. I am not your kind and gentle husband. And I am not the love you knew before. Would you fall in love with me again if you knew all I've done? The things I cannot change. Would you love me all the same? I know that you've been waiting for love.
What kinds of things did you do?
Left a trail of red on every island. As I traded friends like objects I could use. Hurt more lives than I can count on my hands. But all of that was to bring me back to you. So tell me, would you fall in love with me again if you knew all I've done? The things I can't undo. I am not the man you knew. I know that you've been waiting.
If that's true,
Could you do me a favor? Just a moment of labor that would bring me some peace. See that wedding bed? Could you carry it over? Lift it high on your shoulders and take it far away from here.
How could you say this? I had built that wedding bed with my blood and sweat. Carved it into the olive tree where we first met. A symbol of our love everlasting. Do you realize what you have asked me? The only way to move it is to cut it from its roots.
Only my husband knew that, so I guess that makes him you.
Penelope.
I will fall in love with you over and over again. I don't care how, where, or when. No matter how long it's been, you're mine. Don't tell me you're not the same person. You're always my husband, and I've been waiting, waiting,
Penelope.
waiting, waiting.
Penelope.
How long has it been?
20 years.